Woo, y'all, brace yourselves because it is messy out here. Saucy Santana didn't just drop tea, he dropped a whole boiling kettle and is steaming all over young Miami like jaws are on the floor, baby. Santana and Miami used to be tight, inseparable besties, BFF goals, right? But not anymore. After getting dragged into Diddy's jaw-dropping trial, Santana is flipping the script and flipping hard. Santana was officially named in the trial, y'all, and suddenly the feds are eyeing him like hawks. But instead of staying quiet or playing loyal, Santana went full-on canary mode and started chirping with receipts, videos, voicemails, emails, you name it, sis came locked and loaded. And let's just say it's not looking good for Miss City Girl. Turns out Santana had everything backed up like he knew the day would come. Screenshots of convos with Diddy in Miami, check. Voice messages, check. Alleged freaky clips, oh honey, check. And it's giving betrayal because Santana is out here exposing young Miami like she's just another side character in Diddy's twisted drama. So what's the tea? Is it true that Miami was allegedly pimping out Santana and other men for Diddy's freak-offs? And is she the one sneaking into prison visits with him while pretending she cut ties? Y'all, buckle up, we're going deep. Now here's what's so wild. It's not just the betrayal, it's the fact that these two were close, like social media tight, matching outfits tight, but as they say, when jail's on the line, baby, there are no friends in survival mode. Santana clearly ain't going down without dragging others with him, and young Miami just got tossed right under that fast-moving Diddy bus. Now let's rewind a little. Why did Santana wait so long to start singing? Well, we found out both he and Miami were actually named in court by a Jane Doe who came in guns blazing with her testimony. This mystery woman didn't hold back. She painted Diddy and Miami as a real couple, not just casual. While Miami's been playing it cool like their situationship was nothing serious, Jane Doe swore under oath that it was absolutely monogamous from the outside, and it crushed her. According to her, she felt like a dirty secret while Diddy flaunted Miami with Maybachs and media stunts. She even said she demanded luxury jewelry after seeing that lavish Maybach moment. And guess what? Diddy gave it to her. But y'all, that's just the fluff. Let's talk about how Saucy Santana got roped into this scandal. According to those same court docs, Jane Doe claimed Santana was allegedly working as an escort for rapper. Yep, and guess who allegedly ushered him into that world? You guessed it, young Miami. Apparently, Jane met Santana at one of Diddy's notorious freak-off parties, and honey, she wasn't expecting to see the Material Girl posted up like that. But there he was. She didn't name names, but she called him an icon in the music industry. Y'all. The layers of this story. This same woman described a Vegas hotel room scene from early 2024 that could have been ripped from a messy Netflix thriller. She talked about being at a celebration for the rapper's girlfriend or wife, and bam, surprise, there's a male escort in the room. Not just any male escort, allegedly the same one from Diddy's circle, Santana. And here's where the drama takes a sharp turn. Jane Doe claims that Santana snitched on her to Diddy after she went to another freak off. Petty, vindictive, absolutely. Apparently Diddy was livid. He allegedly hit her up furious, saying she betrayed him for going to someone else's event. Whew. Now, let's talk social media because people dragged Santana online after this surfaced. They weren't gagged because he's gay. No, Santana's been proudly himself, but they were shocked that allegedly he might be out here on payroll for high-profile freak-offs. And some fans started whispering that his music isn't popping off the way he claims, and escorting might be paying the bills. But here's the thing. Santana clearly isn't going down solo. Allegedly, he's exposing Miami for pulling him into the lifestyle to begin with. Young Miami, meanwhile, has been doing PR gymnastics trying to distance herself from Diddy since his arrest. She's been all like, it wasn't that serious. Girl, not according to Santana. He's out here claiming she was in deep and loving it. And let's not forget, Miami herself used to brag about her situationship with Diddy. Like, hello? She once said, me and him going to be married. Boom. Confidence on 100. And remember when Diddy got clowned online for having a baby with someone else? He jumped on Twitter to defend Miami like a knight in shining armor. Young Miami is not my side chick, he wrote. She's very important and special to me. I don't play about my shoddy wop. Okay, lover boy. But now, Miami is acting like she never claimed that man. That's not sitting right with Santana. He's calling her out. hard. And the Little Rod lawsuit, that got even messier. Court filings mentioned Miami being in the studio with Diddy on Thanksgiving night 2022, allegedly bringing him a certain powdery substance. Yup. Not only that, court docs claim she flew it in on a private jet from Miami to Virginia for a music festival. I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And it doesn't end there, y'all. The real gag is that Santana and Miami already fell out once before, allegedly because Miami tried to pressure him into hooking up with Diddy. Allegedly, Santana wasn't down with it. He didn't want to mess with someone already involved with Miami, and things spiraled from there. They had a falling out, reconciled later, and next thing you know, here we are, and just when you think it couldn't get worse, oh baby, it does. Because Miami didn't just allegedly try to link Santana with Diddy, she allegedly tried the same thing with Croissant. Yep, that crow.
Blueface's mom, Carlissa, also confirmed that Miami was trying to recruit Krishan, and she name-dropped young Miami.
To be in on this, that makes, see what I'm saying? That's why I gotta have a podcast, because I gotta get this shit on the table. Can't nobody get it on the table but my nosy, okay? Tasha K, and she over there making us, I know we gonna get to the bottom of shit on this podcast. Tell me if I'm lying. Go on over there and tell me if I'm lying. I'm telling you, they was trying to recruit that baby. They said, let's get her away from him. That's what they was doing. We gonna put a couple pounds of that shit on her and have her fly. They ain't gonna never suspect her.
Damn, that would make so much sense. That's why he grabbed him and he said, what did he say? He said, do you love her or she needs love? All she needs is love.
All she needs is love. Now how about that? We gonna explore all the possibilities. They was trying to recruit Krishan. That's what Diddy and what the girl Carisha was trying to recruit Rock. Remember that when they was heavily trying to get Rock to hang out with them? I think they was trying to recruit her. She got a lot going on. We're gonna talk about it on this podcast. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty of all the gritty of the nitty. Cause it's necessary. I think them was trying to recruit her. Cause remember they just had her pulling up to everything. Thought she
left her.
Yeah, remember? See what I'm saying? Cause y'all know the mama know everything and everybody business.
Remember Crow from those clips with Lil Baby and others? She was at one of Diddy's parties in 2023, and it looked like Diddy tried to kiss her on camera. The girl was clearly uncomfortable, but then later videos showed her and Miami dancing together like nothing happened. But wait, here comes Blueface's mom kisser with her own tea.
Hey, let me tell this.
This really happening.
Let me tell this. You know, I talk to Wack on and off camera. Anytime I ask him anything about Diddy, man, Wack back up. I even asked him about the Diddy shit with Tupac.
No,
hold on, bro.
Man, Diddy's innocent.
No, he's guilty of having parties.
What that mean?
Huh?
What's a party?
He killed Pop.
That's some shit he ain't supposed to be doing.
Like, what that mean?
What party mean?
That Jane Doe saying it, coming out with like, you know what I mean? They got towels around their waist.
I'm gonna tell you this about Gene. I know Gene. That's K-Say family.
Is he a liar or is he telling the truth?
No. Gene don't give up, right? He gonna tell the truth. That's Slade's family. I know Gene personally. We've been in the same building dozens of times. And if Gene say he seen them some funny shit, that's what that was.
Kissa confirmed that Miami tried to recruit Croissant. And that just backs up what Santana's saying. Miami allegedly plays matchmaker for Diddy's freaky escapades. Things were already hotter than a Miami summer. But y'all, it exploded when those golden shower allegations came flying through like a firework with no brakes. And this wasn't just messy, it was outright humiliating for young Miami.
Yeah, I love this drink.
Will you put my bag
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, will you put my bag?
Daddy, I like when you
right
scrambling
here,
and scraping.
No,
I like that.
I'll be practicing. I got
It's your birthday every day.
Every day's your birthday on Drink Champs, goddammit. I'm in.
Where I look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real, because it seems like a thing.
I
It's his birthday party, man. But I'm talking about for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
So let's rewind. When Wack 100 chimed in on the situation during that podcast with DJ Academics, everything took a wild turn. Wack wasn't answering no basic questions. Nah. When asked about Diddy's potential involvement in Tupac's death, Wack swerved that topic and instead began unpacking the freak-off culture. He called out how Diddy's parties would go off the rails and how Santana, Young Miami, and Diddy were allegedly deep in the middle of these wild parties.
That means a party behind the scenes of a party.
Listen, man, for the record.
That sounds like some Illuminati. You gotta explain the party
That's
part.
some Saucy Santana.
Stop it. Stop.
Now that we got there.
No, stop.
You the one said maybe the girl, Saucy, and Puffy having parties. Don't act like you didn't say that.
Man,
don't tuck your tail, bro.
Hold up, Ice Cream Chuck.
Don't tuck your
I
tail
gotta
down.
say this because I'm here.
And if you thought Wack 100 would hold back, baby, you must be new here. Though he flat out said that Diddy allegedly tried to pull Fabulous into the mess, pushing him into some special party type scene on Drink Champs. Even Fabulous looked uncomfy.
Santana, they were saying you would with him. They were saying this.
Do you know how much that used to piss me off?
They would. I never believed it, but I know Santana seen it. That's
Girl,
why I
I
was
used to be on YouTube like, ew. I'm like, first of all, I don't even motherfucking play that. We ain't doing that.
Okay.
We ain't doing that. And Carisha ain't with nothing that's gay, baby. She don't even play that.
Okay.
So it was just like, I'm just like, and that affected me. I'm like, that's corny. Why y'all saying that I'm my best friend? Like, come on, what is we doing?
I mean, but you T, like.
Yeah, but I'm not.
I will with you.
Yeah, but I'm not my best friend. Though.
Yeah.
Cause these is out here.
So I just want to talk
I'm not giving it.
Then boom, Wack drops the big one. Santana, Young Miami, and Diddy were allegedly involved in parties together. You know what that means. Not your typical red cup get together. We're talking next level secret society vibes. You know, Santana heard all that noise and he denied it all loudly. He went on social and tried to shut it all down, claiming he never got intimate with Diddy.
They do it to me.
Who?
Young Miami.
No, she don't.
Yeah, she do.
What she said about you?
She say a lot.
No, she don't.
She put my personal business out there. That's how I started Carisha Please, because she just kept naming multiple men that I was dating just to the world.
So you're a cheater?
But let's be real, by that point, the internet was already deep in speculation mode. Santana's denial didn't even scratch the surface. People were swapping rumors, dropping blind items, sharing blurry screenshots. The general consensus? The Diddy ex-Miami relationship might have been nothing but a distraction from something far more real and way more scandalous. And then came the nuclear level reveal. Santana claimed Young Miami exposed their alleged situation with Diddy out of jealousy. According to him, she leaked the tea after feeling salty, like a scorned queen who wanted the spotlight all to herself.
I can't say it.
You got to.
It say take a shot if you like golden showers. I do.
Golden showers, meaning when the guy pees on you, he on you everywhere. You like it?
I just like it.
You do? Freak of the week. So you say take a shot. You say take a shot. Oh, we need a shot.
I take a shot.
You like golden shower?
I do.
But like peeing on you?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's just do something.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold on, one more thing. I need something. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had a golden shower.
I did.
Did you? I've never had a golden shower. Like, I've given one.
But wait, he wasn't done. Nope. He brought up the golden shower situation. You remember that infamous viral moment where Miami publicly admitted she liked that stuff? Yeah, Santana is now alleging that there's a video, yes, a full-on video of Young Miami being on the receiving end of a golden shower from Diddy himself. And here's where it gets even messier. Santana's allegedly threatening to leak it. This shook everybody, like shook to the core. Because although Miami has tried to backtrack hard on that golden shower admission, saying she only said it as a joke for a card game promotion, Santana says she's lying. And he says he has proof. Now rewind to when she first made that golden confession. Miami herself sat in front of a mic and proudly said she liked golden showers. You were gagged. She owned it. No shame, no filter. But after Diddy's arrest, whew, girl changed her tune like she hit shuffle on Spotify. She said she never said Diddy did it to her. She chalked the whole thing up to a wild moment on a podcast and claimed she just said it to promote her card game. The same game that caused that viral mess. She tweeted, "I was playing. Ain't no one peed on me. I did that to promote my card game and it worked." But Santana said, nope, not true. He doubled down, insisting that not only did it happen, but that the whole thing was recorded. And now he's daring her to deny it again so he can drop that tape and shut it all down. Will. And this is where it all blows up, because Santana is reportedly planning to expose even more. Allegedly, he's been waiting for the right moment to release the full vault of Diddy Miami T because he feels like he was used, discarded, and thrown into a legal war zone that he never wanted any part of. He's claiming Miami was acting as some sort of handler for Diddy, that she recruited, that she planned, that she organized, allegedly, all while playing the innocent city girl on camera. And it's not just Santana. Rumors are flying that other names could be dropped soon, and let's be real, if Santana drops a single video or screenshot, it's gonna go nuclear. The internet will implode, Miami's image will collapse, and Diddy's team might not recover. What's wild is that it feels like this whole story is still unraveling in real time. People are now combing through old posts trying to spot the red flags. Fans who once rooted for Miami and Diddy as a power couple are now questioning everything. Were we all just distracted by glitz while something much darker was happening underneath? Santana clearly thinks so. He's reportedly gearing up to burn every last bridge and take the whole empire down with him. He's sick of being seen as disposable, and he's got the receipts, or so he says. If that video sees the light of day, we're talking instant trending, lawsuits, public meltdowns, and careers being turned into cautionary tales. And let's be honest, Santana might just do it. Because at this point, he's not just spilling tea, he's flipping tables. And young Miami, she might be trying to stay cute and quiet, but according to insiders, she's scrambling to do damage control, to discredit Santana, to bury old skeletons that are refusing to stay in the closet. Whether or not Santana actually drops that golden clip, the damage has already been done. The doubt is there. The drama is exploding, and fans everywhere are glued to every update, just waiting for the next shoe to drop. Because one thing is clear, whatever this is, it ain't over. Not by a long shot.